area, and most of the area now is in the clear. You go from I-75 west, things have cleared out. And through the rest of the night, you got to be aware of some dense fog forming and temperatures down to the 50s and occasional wind gusts. But again, the stronger storms are now moving off to the east. Let's take a look at those. We're not going to leave these areas out, but there are no warnings out here. Still some downpours, occasionally some lightning strikes, but a lot of the activity is trending a lot weaker than it had been over the past couple of hours. We'll go north a bit. It was very active just an hour ago. Now moved away from Tellico Plains and farther off to the north and east. Same thing over our viewing area in North Georgia. Big improvement from Chatsworth. Still some heavier downpours, LJ to Blue Ridge, but even that is getting a little bit weaker. The big activity is still farther down to the south, but farther back to the west, not much going on. Showers near Crossville may still brush, say, Spring City, north of Athens, but again, not of a severe nature, where it's still very active tonight. It's still very dangerous right now. East central Alabama from Anniston all the way to around Carrollton, then extending farther south and east into west metro Atlanta. These storms have had a history of producing tornadoes and producing a lot of damage. I mentioned the damage near Jacksonville State University, which is just here north of Anniston, right between Piedmont and Anniston right there. Again, they're still assessing some of the damage there, which happened on campus there. But also farther east towards Carrollton and into west central, or actually west metro Atlanta, where the storms continue to occur. So again, tornado watches remain for this part of North Georgia till 4 a.m., not including any more of our viewing areas. So we're now out of the watch, out of the warnings. That over Alabama continues as well. So all of this is now trending down toward the south and to the east. Now let's shift gears a second. We go away from now severe weather and talk more about cooler weather in the days ahead. This takes us to tomorrow morning. Not a bad start to the day. Temperatures low 50s. Do be aware of some fog around it. Also be aware that we've had some trees down, maybe some power lines, and a lot of debris being washed away in some of the heavy downpours. Expect a little bit of debris in the streets. Just be aware of that first thing. Otherwise, not a bad start to the day. We go through midday. Some light showers could occur, but it's going to become windy tomorrow. And we're going to have falling temperatures during the afternoon. Here comes some rain. Now, nothing severe tomorrow, but some wind-driven showers through the afternoon for the afternoon rush hours. So you might need your umbrella early. You are going to need it late day, from late afternoon to the evening. Then things get a little interesting. As cold air wraps around an area of low pressure, there could be some snow showers. Now, granted, it's in the usual spots locally, but spring will have begun by midday tomorrow. So after spring starts, the usual spots of the plateau and the higher peaks of the Blue Ridge Mountains, there's going to have a period of time of snow showers. This may cause some minor accumulation in these areas. So from Monteagle, Swanee, Pikeville, Crossville, some light accumulation, not out of the question. Same thing, say from Fort Mountain, Grassy Mountain up to Big Frog, all those areas here in the Blue Ridge, might be at the higher peaks, some minor accumulation out of that. Now, that'll all end very rapidly Wednesday morning. Just don't be surprised by that. Rest of the area is going to be breezy on Wednesday and a chilly day coming up. Those snow showers may continue for the Smoky Mountains. The rest of us, just downright chilly, highs only in the 40s. So temperatures tomorrow morning, upper 40s, low 50s early. By midday, they'll peak out in the upper 50s, then afternoon drop off. So you may not need a jacket early in the day. You're going to need it late day. And then later on Tuesday night through early Wednesday morning, we're well down to the 30s. Some freezing temperatures north and west. Later in the day Wednesday, all the way reaching the upper 40s. So that'll be the first full day of spring. Yeah, January decided to come back. But it won't be long, because the 7-day forecast shows you that temperatures will be getting a little bit warmer as we go toward late week and the start of the weekend. Well, the computer doesn't want to show the 7-day, but I'm going to force it to do so. So there's your temperatures for Wednesday. And again, that's pretty chilly for these parts this time of year. Now here's the 7-day forecast as it loads onto the screen. And there you go. You're going to see temperatures cold Wednesday, but then springtime finally comes back and stays kind of warm. And just as it warms up for the weekend, showers do return. But at this point, it doesn't look severe for the weekend. But now we got to talk more about protecting the plants, rolling our eyes, because here we go again, and as colder air comes back, as spring begins. That's just part of it. That's part of the reason why the storms are severe. You're dealing with a clash of air masses that are very warm with one incoming that is very cold. Okay. So again, the severe threat over for the night. Areas that have showers now, they'll be ending right around midnight. And, of course, we'll have coverage from all the damage that's occurred to our south over Alabama and Georgia. We'll have more about that starting on Good Morning Chattanooga tomorrow morning.
All right,
David, thank you.
Thanks so much, David.